Hello, I am Michael DeBiase, President and CEO of the Rhode Island Public Expenditure Council, also known as RIPEC. You may have heard about the push at the State House to impose a large personal income tax hike on high earners. At first glance, this may sound simple. Tax higher earners more to raise more revenue and increase state spending. But the research and the data tell a more complicated story. In Rhode Island today, a small group of taxpayers already pays the majority of income taxes. This includes businesses, since most businesses here operate as what's known as a pass-through and pay taxes under the personal income tax. Households and businesses earning over $200,000 make up just 7% of those filing tax returns, but they generate more than half of all income tax revenue. That means that even if a small number of these taxpayers leave Rhode Island, it could have a negative impact on all Rhode Islanders. Across the country, states are moving in a different direction. More states are competing for residents and businesses by lowering taxes, not increasing them. Between 2020 and 2026, 21 states lowered their top income tax rates, while only 4 increased them. Where people choose to live is influenced by many factors, but taxes play a big role. Across the country, the trend is clear. Americans are moving away from higher tax states and moving to lower tax states. Rhode Island is in a particularly vulnerable place. The state has seen a net loss of residents from domestic migration, the 10th highest loss in the country over the last 5 years. But it is also seeing a net gain in income because it has been attracting higher earners and taxpayers leaving Massachusetts. Just last year, Massachusetts saw significant outmigration, losing tens of thousands of taxpayers and billions in income. Some of those taxpayers are coming to Rhode Island, but many more are moving to Florida and New Hampshire, states with no income tax. Rhode Island should be making the most of this opportunity. Instead, it could lose this advantage by enacting a high earners tax like Massachusetts. The proposed millionaire's tax would raise Rhode Island's top rate by 50%, making it among the 10 highest in the country. At a time when states are competing for residents and Rhode Island's economy is already lagging, this carries real risk for our state's economic future. Instead, Rhode Island should be focused on growing its economy, creating more opportunities, attracting investment, and expanding the tax base. Why would Rhode Island take on the risk that comes with a high earner tax? What is the compelling and urgent reason to pursue a new steep tax hike, particularly when state revenues continue to grow? The proposed tax hike on high earners should be rejected. Instead, policymakers should focus on improving Rhode Island's competitiveness to support economic growth.